Hi guys, I need to talk about something weird. I found this, I was in Twitter, I found my old tweet, old like 5 days. It's like they have another version, in French, of that tweet. Nothing new because I was doing the research when I wanna upload the 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 article. They told me they have another version of that article. I'm like, I say, no, I just upload. So I never really check, but now I just finished. I wanted to do the something. I was like, okay, they have a vision of my tweet. It was like talking about, do you know, click ties is really gonna cost you your life, your job, your everything. Like you're gonna put your life upside down. That I wrote. It was very good tweet because it come from high power, but they hold that tweet with another uh, vision, but the same thing I write, but another vision, like it look like transparency one. So you can read, but you can read mine at the same time. It's like attached with other one, so almost nobody see. This is important, guys. I think it's not me only. So almost as the vision they want to give, it hold my tweet. So my tweet you can see, but I think nobody see. They you can't interact with the tweet. It's just like 5 lines tweet. So other vision you can see it's like you almost transparency one, but I click say to delete that so other one can stay. So they say I click and say, okay, do you wanna highlight or no? So when you go, they ask you like you have a choice. When you go to the choice, you want that one to outsmart other one. It's no choice to delete that one. You have a choice to delete. If you delete that one, it delete automatically that one. Guys, this is high power things. This is something tweet need. This is Elon Musk need to take care of his tweet. Is a platform. X now is on 100%. Yes, X is on 100%. Maybe people who have more follower doesn't feel it, but people feel it. X is if you talk about Israel, you just done. And we need to talk about this damn scam. We need to talk about this scam. I mean, am I wanna talk about Israel? No, but I have to. If I want more viewers, I can just take off my clothes off and I'm going to have a million viewers. See? Zip my clothes and put that one and I'm going to have more views. See? But we need to talk with things I believe. So I talk about Israel, how we're going to change your life in the bad way. And my tweet is like, hold and another version of them. So who knows the vision? Who knows what I want? So it means they know what I want. Without guys, social media is like craziness now. It's like I was so surprised. So I deleted the vision they have, which is transparent. It deleted automatically other one. So my tweet is gone. So that one is, this is, it hold my tweet. It look like a independent, their vision, but is not independent because my tweet is held by other ones. So nobody saw my tweet. It's 5 days, 60 days ago. I forgot about it. I knew it when I want to upload things about Israel. They say they have another version of that one. I was like, I don't give a damn about the vision. This is my vision. I don't give a damn another vision. Who knows what I want? I know what I want. You see what I mean? So like, who are you to tell me vision? When you do research, you read your research. So who cares another vision? You know what I mean? It's like if somebody knows what you want. This is scam to the core. That's why people doesn't know. What is Israel doing? If you're gonna fall, everything gonna fall. This is the scammest. You're gonna fall everything. Actually gonna go far than people never know. You're gonna go to the Bible, you're gonna go to the Christian, you're gonna go because the politicians of this country are just go to the finest their own ego. So we need to talk about it. Do I want to talk about Israel? I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. But I have to talk because they are killing people in Sudan. That's my job. If they are doing good job over there, I will talk about good job. They are giving the logistic things to Dubai. So I tweet just nothing to do with Sudan. I just tweeted like because when I started when university show me, I never knew it's Israel. I never knew. I just sleep and show me David star. I was like, wait a minute, what is this? So I went to Google, like, oh, this is in the Israel flag. I was like, wait a minute, I'm very dumb. I have no idea. I knew, but I never knew. So it's like, okay, these people are misunderstanding me. So I put a video about that, like short. Everything changed from there. But am I going to be quiet? I'm surely not. You have your match, which means you need to get out of Sudan for me to shut my mouth. I repeat, you need to get out of Sudan for me to shut my mouth. So don't put vision of my tweet, because you have a vision. I don't give a damn your vision. I don't give a damn. Okay? Because I know what I'm doing. Stay away with my tweet. And Iron Mask, I have a dream about Iron Mask. Just outshadow this one. I have a dream about Iron Mask. I have a dream. I wanted to do other video about this. I have a dream about him. It's like he was sleeping somewhere. It was another people, but sleeping doesn't mean he sleep. So I was like, why he sleeping? People was looking for him. I was like, oh, where is he? Because he was sleeping here. Sleeping mean he was there like casual, whatever. More people, and it's like another people like preparing things. Like all this mean casual. He was presenting another vision, that's what it's another version of YouTube. I was like, wait a minute, universe, are you sure about this? Yes. Elon Musk, I don't know, his team gonna have another YouTube like. So he was presenting how it works. So people are very happy. So I don't know why I was there. I have no idea. It's like, what? So maybe I wasn't there. May universe say I'm gonna be happy because we are suffering with YouTube. People are suffering with YouTube. So we love YouTube, but we're suffering. with censorship or this. So my point is, this is really, Elon Musk gonna have another vision of YouTube, and people are so happy. When my dream, I was like, I'm gonna do video. So when I went to Twitter, it's like, ah man. So I'm gonna put a video of it. This is good news for Elon Musk. I don't know it's nani when, I have no idea. This is really download nani dream. Elon Musk gonna clock out YouTube soon. How? I don't know. Grok, maybe gonna have more video, long video. I have no idea. You know, I don't follow him, so I was following him, but I don't follow him because it's like he tweets every time, so it's like a notification every single time. I was like, no, I don't have time. He's like a tweet. I was like, so anyway, so that's why I didn't follow him. I just, because too much tweet. It's like. So that's a good news for Musk. I don't know when something gonna come for that. And another, I wanted to do another video about Trump too, because I really battling, these big names, Musk, Trump, say big names. So when you talk, like us, we talk, we say, oh, maybe she wanna put a big name. No, that's why I never put big names sometimes in my video. But the universe told me something like 5 days ago. Trump now is like in hot seat. Okay, so people are talking about how we behave, and I was one of them. Like how we change everything. So for some reason, universe just put back. He say no. This is gonna land in the same place. I was like, wait a minute, 5 days is just. So I started talking about this about with someone, revision, like universe says, what is Trump doing? Which I was like, really? He says it's good thing because he's going completely different what he wanted to do. He was talking. So I was like, okay, universe, tell me what is good. He's talking about the MAGA. Yeah. Universe say MAGA is attached to him and is very big and is very heavy heritage. So people now is like MAGA is dead, yala yala yala, and universe give me another vision I never saw coming. He say it's good because something gonna repress MAGA, which is gonna be more solid than MAGA. He said MAGA is solid, okay? It was solid, and so Trump maybe knows who he doesn't know that he's like in the end of his maybe political career, gonna like maybe relax when he finish do, it's like he did what he can, which is very big. So universe say he need to detach. So he just want to show people like people is control his administration. Even me, I tweet as like is Trump blackmailed, but universe say no. It's like opening eyes to the big. So this is like a final countdown. So now people gonna know what not to do. Before they talk swamp, but this is another swamp. This is like a final countdown, the swamp. Like I talk in the beginning, like if Israeli fall, I'm not talking people Israel. This is a politician who control Israel. People are fantastic, but this politician go too far to their imagination. It's all about money, all about killing. So this all scam gonna fall. Everything gonna fall. because all of this system is based on control in worship, in control, basically. Don't talk who talk. They don't give a choice. So before, people didn't talk because they are afraid to be censored like now. But now people say, okay, wait a minute, we need to talk about these things. We can live our life, worship somebody else. This is not God, you know. God never talk about us worshiping Israel. No, this all. I don't think this is normal. No, because God say we are one. We are important too. So if I'm worship them, so you don't mean I'm not important? What do you mean? What do you mean? So who am I? Where should I belong? You see? This is all based, like they do in the Gaza, is all based on that mentality. They are important. Gaza people are not important, which is not true. See, it's like worshiping the way forced in us. Because when you critique them, they call you names. So which Trump is doing is very, universe says, important, because even I was thinking, is he blackmailed? He say maybe he's blackmailed, but in open-minded people, so can go far. So now it's like people gonna get out of MAGA thing, which was a very good thing. But Trump will see that no one really gonna handle this MAGA thing than himself. People gonna take his MAGA. This you know, sometimes you can never be somebody else. That's why I always say you need to be you in order to go far, even you imperfect way. You know what I mean? So you don't need to be somebody. When you always try to be somebody else, you're gonna always fail. So Trump is MAGA, but if Trump is not there, I don't think nobody can. I don't feel somebody gonna be MAGA. So he maybe knows, because I think he's chosen. I don't know. I think Trump is more than, I'm not happy what he's doing Congo. He just live there, but is this MAGA thing? I'm waiting if the university gonna give me more information about Congo. I know it's good now. Everybody knows now, but what's gonna happen in the future? Congo gonna have with their country back, and everything gonna be okay. Africa, we are going there, okay? But the MAGA thing is important to Trump to do what he's doing, so people know what is really going on, what he control U.S. Government for years. People thought, well, drain the swamp is their own thing. We didn't know that there are other things control governments. So Trump is slowly showing people, painfully, he may be working with high power to crush MAGA, which is he's putting power to the people. Now people see, and in that mess, gonna burn something fantastic, which is somebody gonna start something. It's gonna be bigger, and it's gonna unite them, US. I'm in Canada, so they're gonna unite. Something gonna be solid for a long time than MAGA could be. That's universal vision. It's not my vision. So we need to calm down. Me too. I need to calm down about Trump. People wanted Trump to close the border, and I'm immigration. Yeah, so I'm happy. Yes, I am immigration lady. I don't care closing border. I don't think we need um, to limit people. In the same time, we know what we're doing to these people countries. You know what I mean? So people say cross the border, da 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 da. So me, I was like, okay, yes, maybe cross the border, but you taking some people minerals, you take some people resources, you take some people fruits, you take some people food, you buy almost for $0 things. These people doesn't have job. So when they come to your country, say they are bad people. You know what I mean? So people need to push their brain to the finest. These people are victim of system. This immigration people are victim of what to say, mondialization. Yeah, mondialization means I can go somewhere, I can buy something. The power always in the cash. See, so if I have money, I can go to the country where dollars is powerful, and these people worship dollars, and I can buy almost everything. People buy islands. It's like, okay. So it's not because they are rich. Maybe they are, but the power is to the money. And who control money? Who tell me my $200 worth $400,000 shillings? Who has the right to do that? So people who monitor money, monitor economy. And when these people doesn't have a job, they come here in Canada, they come here in the US, they come in Europe, they come in somewhere. You say these people are bad people. This immigration, we don't like these people. Their masses are coming, but you don't know where is your food come from. You don't know what is the people doing to this country. You don't know how much they. You see, so people need to sit down, learn more about outside of ourselves. From there, we're gonna learn. So me, I'm talking because I'm immigration. I'm an immigrant. I came legally, which is another term I don't like. It is illegal. I'm legal. It's illegal. Yalla yalla. This division thing. So Trump didn't cross the border. I think I didn't look because I didn't follow. But university tell me the MAGA they are not happy. But university say yes, they should be not happy because Trump underneath need to go with other people who control him. So he doesn't want to go side of people because it's gonna be very hard for him to go far. Maybe he want to save his life. Yes, he's saving his life by agreeing not to follow the mass because he did a good job already. He's like 300 million people vote for him, you know what I mean? So this is the vision universe say, Trump is saving his life, maybe he's saving his kid's life, maybe he's saving his new generation life in the sense he need to show people because people now can see clearly he is not a MAGA. And he knows like a MAGA should die in order to born something else, which is going to be to the new generation to decide. Maybe 4 years, nobody gonna will say from now, say, oh, MAGA this, people gonna all shut down. See? So something from now, some people, I'm talking in the US, you need to sit down what is gonna overtake MAGA. So it's gonna be more solid. I know people say America first, ta 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 ta. I don't know. This is not my thing. I'm in Canada, so I have no idea. But something universe say, you guys, it's your time to come together to know what you're gonna overtake MAGA, because nobody can take MAGA than you, Trump, and even his kids. Nobody have. They have energy, they have knowledge, they have charm, but Trump is Trump. Like a child crook is child crook. Nobody can ever, some people can never be replaced because they are that thing. They are, you see? Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Have a good Sunday. Don't forget to go to my website, financialstar.com. You're going to have everything you want. If you want to change your life, you only change your life from inside out. I believe and I am a proof. So if I'm talking to you today, I was so scared to take a camera, open my mouth. I was like, who gonna listen to this black lady? But I find out bravery come inside to out. I can put lipstick, I can change my hair, but something really come inside, and only from God. Yes, if I stumble, God gonna put me up, So you walk with high power. It's not ego. You know what I mean? So it's like a transformation from inside, and only that come from God. And God directed me to do this affirmation books for you guys. I believe my books are gonna go direct to somebody really need help, because I never thought I'm gonna do these things. But every morning I wake up, university, do this. Okay, finish this, do this, do this. I was like, whoa, wait a minute, really? I was shaking. So this thing gonna change your life, because it's changing my life. What do you want? You wanna heal your child trauma? Because some people, we have a parent really didn't do good job, which is not their fault. Well, this I found out. Yeah, because parents always give what they want, as they have. And I remember I saw a video, somebody talking about their parents, is my parent, mom, whatever. She loved more dogs than she loved them. I was like, yeah, before. But now I say, no. She was addicted to these things. She didn't have willpower to change. So people say, okay, Elizabeth, why not love, empower her to quit that for their kids? I say, I believe you. Yes. But the willpower is hard. To change something like that. So that's why affirmation, I think you change it, because you can change these things. Even you're gonna to rehab, you're gonna finish these things, but the confidence you're gonna be lacking. So you need to believe in things in order to have them. I don't care which one. So anyway, this is another story because I can go far with this. So go to my website at financialdialogue.com. You're going to have books, and I have music over there, and everything. Okay, articles about things I believe. This is all things university want to talk about. If one day University Elizabeth shut down everything, talk about lipstick, I will do this. Yes, because I try my best not to put my ego in everything. So thank you, guys. Don't forget to go to X, which is another mess over there. Yes, X is another mess for now. It's good if you talk about flowers, maybe. I love flowers, but but they don't want us to communicate things can change people's lives. And they are wrong. Because communication is a key for human being. We need to communicate with people. It's the only luxury we have. So if somebody waking me up from YouTube video, so you tell me I can talk about what is I doing to Congo, Congo too. Okay, thank you, universe. Congo, Sudan. So why we can't talk about this nation? What does this nation have? Why they control our mind so much? It's weird. So you tell me I need to shut my mouth because they are chosen one, and Sudan need to die because they are not very important. Israel is. How brainwashed. I saw another man is talking in the social media. Is he black? I don't want to tell his name. He was like, why you talk about my people? Yalla, yalla, yalla. Hey, you took my people. Me, if I'm president, I'm going to wrap up. Is that what the people are like clapping? I say, what is a bunch? What is a bunch of egocentric? What is a bunch? People are so happy. This black man is like, oh, why you talk about Israel, my people? So, black people are so, sometimes we are so like weird. We always worship somebody else than ourselves. So you tell me Israel are more important than we are. Why? Why I'm not important? Just I'm asking. If somebody can come to my house and explain to me why I'm not important. Who tells this? This is not true. Guys, this is not true. I don't care. This is not true. Everybody's important. I don't care which you are. I don't care how you look like. This worship thing is a myth. It's man-made. Do you know what is important too? Animals, trees, water is almost equally important. Because if we are important than water, in the water we don't have, do we important? No. What are we going to drink? If we cut all the trees, how are we going to have the hair? How are we going to have this hair? So this whole myth, somebody is more important or something is more important than another, is a myth. And this myth, I'm going to crack down. This is a myth. I don't care if you're going to clone my Twitter account. Another vision we have. I said the tweet. Yeah, I would say if you criticize Israel, your life gonna change. Yes, that is always the tweet. Guys, take your leave. I'm not for everyone. I will go. I don't give a damn. But this is important to worship our God than nobody else. Israel is not God. God is completely another thing. Okay? So if they're gonna block everybody talking this is all that mind control. So if you're important, why you need to block people not to challenge you? You're important, why? Why you not block people? See? It's like a myth and we buy for it. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you love my message. If you don't love, peace.